Hi friends, welcome to my channel Born to Learn. Today we are going to learn about Nastich moment. Nastich moment. We have just studied that in tropsym, a plant part either moves towards the stimulus or away from the stimulus. However, in some plants, the movement of a plant part is neither towards the stimulus nor away from the stimulus. That is, the movement of plant part in some plants is not in a particular direction with respect of to stimulus. The movement of a plant part in response to an external stimulus in which the direction of response is not determined by the direction of stimulus is called Nastich moment. Nastich moments of plants are also called nasties. Nastich moments of plants are induced by stimuli such as heat, light, touch or contact, etc. The main difference between tropic and Nastich movements is that tropic movement is a directional movement of a plant part, but Nastich movement is not a directional movement of the plant part with respect to the stimulus. The direction of Nastich movement is not determined by the direction from which the stimulus is applied. In Nastich movement, from whichever direction the stimulus is applied, it affects all the parts of organs of a plant equally and they always move in same direction. Nastich movements are mostly exhibited by the flat organs of the plants like leaves and petals of flowers. Some of the examples of the Nastich movements of plants or nasties are given below. 1. The folding up of leaves of a sensitive plant Mimosa pudica on touching is an example of Nastich movement. Here the stimulus is touch. 2. The opening up of the petals of dandelion flowers in morning in bright light and closing in the evening when the light fades is an example of Nastich movement. In this case, the stimulus is light. Please note that through all tropsyms are growth movements, but all nasties or Nastich movements are not growth movements. Nastich movements may not be growth movements. For example, the folding up of the leaves of a sensitive plant on touching is not a growth movement, but the opening and closing of petals of flowers by action of sunlight is a growth movement. We have just said that the most of the movements of the plant parts are caused by their own growth. Now, since the growth of a plant part is usually a slow process, therefore most of the movements of a plant parts are very slow. There are, however, some expectations. We will now describe the movements of plant part leaves, which is unusually fast and takes place almost immediately. It is the folding up of the leaves of a sensitive plant when touched with a finger or any object. This is discussed below under the topic on thigmonasty. Thigmonasty, the non-directional movement of a plant part in response to the touch of an object, is called thigmonasty. In other words, thigmonasty is the Nastich movement of a plant part in response to touch. Thus, the stimulus in thigmonasty is the touch. An example of the Nastich movement in plants caused by touch or thigmonasty is provided by the sensitive plant Mimosa pudica, which is also known as touch me not plant. If we touch the leaves or rather leaflets of the sensitive plant with our fingers, then its leaves fold up and drop almost immediately. The folding up of the leaves of sensitive plant on touching is an example of Nastich movements in plants in which the stimulus is the touch of our fingers. The sensitive plant has pad-like swellings called pulvini at the base of each leaf. The folding up of the leaves of sensitive plant on touching is due to the sudden loss of water from pad-like swellings called pulvini present at the base of all leaves of the sensitive plants, which make from the pulvini lose their firmness causing the leaves to drop and fall. Photonasty. The non-directional movement of a plant pot, usually petals of flowers, in response to light is called photonasty. In other words, photonasty is the nastic movement of a plant pot like petals of flowers in response to light. Thus, the stimulus in photonasty is light. A dandelion flower opens up in the morning in bright light but closes in the evening when the light fades and it gets dark. The opening and closing of petals of dandelion flower in response to the intensity of light is an example of nastic movement in which the stimulus is light. In other words, it is an example of photonasty. The moonflower behaves exactly opposite to that the dandelion flowers in respect of response to light. The petals of moonflower close during the day when there is bright light but opens up at night when it is dark and there is no light. This is an example of photonasty. Please note that the opening and closing of flowers in response to light are photonasty or growth movements. Petals open when their inner surface grow more than their outer surfaces. On other hand, petals close when their outer surfaces grow more than their inner surfaces. Before we end this discussion, I would like to give the functions of plant hormones. Functions of plant hormones. The plant hormones or phytohormones regulate many functions in plant. The various functions in plants which are regulated by the plant hormones or phytohormones are 1. Germination of seeds or breaking the dormancy of seeds. 2. Growth of roots, stems and leaves. 3. Movement of stomata or stomatal movement in leaves. 4. Flowering of plants. 5. Ripening of fruits. And 6. Phototropin, geotropin, chemotropin, hydrotropin, thigmotropin and nastic movements. So today we learn about all types of nastic movements. So after seeing this, I think you understand very well. That's all for today.